It is 7 o'clock, so let's bring this city commission meeting of the Commission of Sault Ste. Marie to order. Deputy City Manager Troyer, may we have the roll call, please?
Mayor Gary, Mayor Pro Tem Bauer,
Here.
Commissioner Bospis-Rath,
Here.
Commissioner Habusta, Commissioner Marble,
Here.
Commissioner Rubenstein,
Here.
Commissioner Talentino.
Here.
I'd like to entertain a motion to excuse Mayor Gary.
Support.
I think somebody needs to make the motion.
So moved.
Thank you. And supported by Commissioner Marble. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries unanimously. Do we have a motion to excuse Commissioner Habusta?
So moved.
Support.
Moved and supported that we excuse Commissioner Habusta from this meeting. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All those opposed? Motion carries unanimously, although I failed to voice on either occasion, but put me in there. All right, let us stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may now be seated. Mayor comments and general announcements. One thing I would like to say on the front end of the meeting is that Mayor Gary is ill tonight. Commissioner Habusta is out of town, and that is the reason for their absences. Notice of public comment. Is there anyone here who has any comments they would like to make on any of the agenda items? Not hearing any, we move to the consent agenda. Deputy City Manager Troyer.
Thank you. Under the consent agenda, 1, approval of the City Commission meeting minutes of February 17th. Item 2, acceptance of the Airport Advisory Board meeting minutes of December 12th. Item 3 is acceptance of the Downtown Development Authority meeting minutes of January 8th. Item 4, acceptance of the Police and Fire Pension Board meeting minutes of January 15th. Item 5, acceptance of the Public Employee Health Plan, Police Patrol, Police Records Unit meeting minutes of July 30, 2024. Item 6, consideration of MERS Healthcare Savings Program Participation Agreement and planned addendums for Police Command, Police Patrol, and Police Records. Item 7 is consideration of an easement to Cloverland Electric Cooperative for electrical service to the wastewater treatment plant. Item 8 is consideration of a change order from Myron Construction for the Clean Water State Revolving Fund. And item 9 is approval of the consent agenda items as presented.
Thank you very much. Do we have any questions, comments, or does anyone need to excuse themselves from any of these consent agenda items? Not having any questions or comments, Commissioner Bospis-Rath, would you like to make a motion?
Thank you. Motion to approve consent agenda items as presented.
Support.
Having a motion and support, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries unanimously. We have no special orders of business this evening and no communications that I am aware of, so we're moving on to G, business items. Number 1, Deputy City Manager.
Thank you. The first item for the Commission's consideration is to waive the competitive bid process and award a contract for the Polar Community Building Ice Plant Refrigeration Compressor Rebuild Project. We are looking for the Commission to waive the bid process and award the project to Associated Refrigeration Services. They are a longstanding professional service contractor that works on the ammonia system at the plant. This is a capital project with an established budget, so there is no budget amendment at this time, and the proposal from Associated Refrigeration would fit within the budget parameters. So I'd look for the Commission's action to, 1, waive the competitive bid process, and 2, authorize the work to be performed by Associated Refrigeration Services. And Director Perrin is in the audience if there's any questions from the Commission.
Do you have anything to say, or we're good? All right. By the way, for those of us playing at home, Deputy City Manager Troyer is also taking Brian Chapman's place tonight, so that was a very smooth segue. Thank you very much. Do we have any questions or comments, Commissioner Marble? No, I just was going to make the motion. By all means.
Motion to waive the competitive bid process for the work to be performed by Associated Refrigeration Services, Inc. of Orleans, Michigan.
Support.
All right, having a motion by Commissioner Marble and support by Commissioner Rubenstein. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. On to G2, Deputy City Manager Troyer.
Thank you. The next item for the commission's consideration is a bid award for the radar tank mixer project. We did go out to bid for this project. We received 3 bids. Director 2's interviewed all 3 because of the close proximity in the bids received. He is recommending that we award the project to Windmuller Electric for $30,100. There is no budget amendment. There is an established budget, and it fits within the parameters of that budget. So I'd recommend a motion to award the Radar Road Water Tower to Windmuller Electric for $30,100.
Wonderful. So do we have any questions, comments, or would anyone like to make a motion? Commissioner Rubenstein.
Motion to award installation of a mixer at Radnor Road Water Tower to Windmuller Electric Inc. for $30,100.
Support.
Having a motion and support, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries unanimously. Deputy City Manager Troyer, do you have any announcements or updates?
None at this time, thank you.
All right, are there any matters presented by the public? Are there any matters presented by the City Commission? Commissioner Rubenstein.
Yeah, 2 items quickly. I had the chance to travel down to Notre Dame this week. Former Lake State hockey coach Jeff Jackson, who was a part of 3 national championships here, is retiring and had his last home game at Notre Dame. So I met up with about 20 of our Lake State hockey alums. So I just wanted to publicly say congratulations to Coach Jackson on a great career. And then I'd be remiss if I didn't mention our number 16th ranked men's basketball team finished 2nd in the GLIAC and has a home game this Wednesday in the first round of the GLIAC tournament. So please come out and support.
Sounds
7
good.
p.m.
7 o'clock. Any other commission matters? Do we have a motion to adjourn? Commissioner Boswas Rath.
Motion to adjourn.
Support.
All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.